Hello and welcome to a ScrawlrBox unboxing again. It's the 19th of October today. It's a Sunday and this actually arrived yesterday. However, I've been at a guide and ranger sleepover on Friday night and we did a tea party yesterday afternoon. So by the time I got home, saw this was through the letterbox. I was just too tired to open it. So I've waited until this morning. So this, I'm sure ScrawlrBox months go faster than ordinary months. So let's see what we've got in the October ScrawlrBox. This is an art subscription box in the UK, if you're not sure. And, oh, well, there's a treat indeed. The actual main supplies are not packaged, so I've seen it straight away. However, we do still have the little burrito. We have the ScrawlrZine. Look at the loveliness of that. It's like an oil slick in pastels. We have this gorgeous print. Who's this by? Oh, Emily Rouleau. So, ooh, let me hold it closer. Let me put this down and hold it steady. So these are Emily's socials. Go and check her out. I think I have seen her art online actually. Well, that's just so cute. Love it, love it, love it. And we have some mixed media paper. And again, this is just beautiful, stunning. Oh, what a lovely, lovely colour palette. And maybe for October you were expecting something autumny, but instead we've got these beautiful soft colours. So I'll open this bit first and I'll save the best bit for a minute. I keep looking over and smiling at it. Oh my goodness, we've got loads this month. Oh, a white mice bar. I shall save that and give it to somebody else. Yes, very nice. We've got the sticker, which is the wizard, in all his cute pastelness. And then, these are not the main, well, I don't know if they are the main supplies. I don't think they are. There's another little box in there. I'll show you in a second, don't worry. So, if you've been following any art tubers online, art YouTubers, I mean to say, you'll know that Derwent have brought out an extended, I think it's a 72 set of their drawing pencils. And in this box, we've got spruce green, rust, and grape. And I've learned a lot over the last few years about art supplies. And where before I would jump into buying things because I saw other people using them and thought, oh, I must have those, I'm much more careful now. So although these are lovely pencils and really these are lovely colours that we've got this month, I'm not going to be jumping into buying the 72 set because I know they will mainly sit gathering dust in a drawer. So we've got those pencils and then we've got these. Pastel tone Winsor & Newton Pro markers, 6 of them. Now, I've got a whole load of these. I think, are these alcohol pens? Yes, alcohol-based translucent ink, twin-tipped, small and bullet nib. So I've got a whole set of these that I came by in the most peculiar way. My sister and I visited somebody's house who was getting rid of a load of art supplies and craft supplies from their mum, who had passed away sadly. And I got a big blue wallet that's just jam-packed with these. So I don't think I've got these pastel ones though, because I think these might be quite new. And mine are the old style branding. So we've got Do they have names or are they numbered? Oh, yes. So 417, Y417 Buttercup. Soft Peach. R519 Pale Pink. Y518 Lavender. C429 Cool Aqua. And G339 Meadow Green. And look at those lovely pastel colours. Gorgeous. And there's the fine tip. And there's the other nib. I think I'm still sleep deprived. Broad chisel nib, that's what they've called it. So those are they. And if you want to see swatches, there's the colours there. When the sun's decided to come out, let's move over a bit. Just lovely. So let's see what the ScrawlrZine has in store for us this month. And I know some people are not always happy with the value for these boxes, but I love the value. In terms of the way that they put everything together, the colour selection, even the fact that this is in pale pastels is just so well thought out. So well done to the Scrawlr team again. I just love it. And they always tell you whether the sweet is safe for vegetarians and vegans and what have you. So this is a bit about the supplies. Let me move that out of the way. It's creating a bit of a shadow. This is about Emily. Let me move in a little bit more. And some of her art. She's got 218,000 followers. Oh, lovely. Actually, I must tell you, thanks to Annie Claxton doing a little video about a kit I had put together for her, I've now topped 1,000 subscribers. So thank you, everybody. So a little bit about the supplies now in terms of layering and shading. And when we've had alcohol markers before, I think you've probably heard me say that it's not a medium that I go to straight away, and it's certainly not one that I've bought loads of, if any, actually. So I've got the set that I got previously, but other than when we've had them in Scrawlr boxes, I haven't bought any. So, oh, and again, it tells you how to store them. So you have to store these ones horizontally, which helps the alcohol stay evenly distributed, I guess. So I'm going to spend a lot of time with this page later on when I've got time. Another little tutorial here for how to do this. And again, I think I will try this. Well, I don't think. I know I will try this tutorial just to practice using these, because these are lovely supplies. And then there's some artist tips about how to do it. It is so cute. And the little lizard here. Little potato turnip head, I don't know. Excuse me. So this one, Zodiac, was the Scrawlr challenge for box 120, which were these lovely Artex acrylic markers where you don't have to pump them. And again, acrylic markers is not something, I've got Posca pens and things like that. But I had a thing against Artex markers because everybody seemed to be advertising them on their channels. And so I was like, well, I'm fine with my other ones, but these are gorgeous to use. So let's see who we've got. Oh, I liked this one when I saw it online, actually. The sun and the moon having a kiss. Oh my goodness. It's mine. It's my grumpy tiger. So I'm an Aries. And yeah, I did a grumpy. Well, he ended up looking grumpy. He wasn't meant to look grumpy. Oh, how amazing. That's my first time. Thank you, ScrawlrBox. Oh yeah, and this was lovely as well. Just everybody's again is so different, so cute. And then look at these. So who we got here? Greenhalsey. That's a name I don't know. Art by Zesta Katona. Beautiful, that one. Carmel Estelle, just gorgeous. And then this is the Scrawler Extra, where they pick up art from before, and they do a weekly challenge as well, which is on their Instagram. But these, oh, this is lovely. I don't think I saw anybody else I knew on that other page. And then a little bit about Inktober, and draw this in your style. I've never done a draw this in your style challenge. That's something to think about actually, because I've never done that. And then the monthly live is every Thursday at 6 o'clock. I'm trying to work out if it will be this coming Thursday then. I think it will. It'll be this coming Thursday for last month's box. And then the challenge for this month with these supplies is Hocus Pocus. Oh, I just love this cover. Beautiful. So this is everything that we've got in the box. Shall we swatch it out? So let's move these out of the way. So, Green Meadow. So you can get quite fine lines with it. Am I right that you can, yeah, look, you can layer it up. And this paper is really thick paper. I don't think it's going to bleed through. What GSM is it? 250 GSM. So let's down here do what I like doing with the overlapping colours. Cool Aqua. So although when it first goes down it looks a bit wishy-washy, you can clearly layer it up. Beautiful. In fact, what I think I'll do is do 2 layers going down and 1 layer going across. These are hard lids to get on and off. So 2 layers going down. Just so we see the difference in the colour. Lavender. Nice. I don't know if it changes if you wait till it dries. Maybe you could tell me. It was this pale pink, I think, wasn't it? Yeah, pale pink. So quite a good skin tone. soft peach. Oh, that's nice. My camera seemed to switch itself on then, so I'm not quite sure how much of this swatching you've got. I was just saying, these lids are hard to get off. I was just saying that you're not really going to get any dark tones with these. This is the Buttercup Yellow, or Buttercup. And that's where the pencils will come in useful, because they look a bit darker. So you do get some variation there when you're mixing them over each other. And like I say, I'm not... What colours should we do? Should we do the blue and the yellow? So, oh, the struggle is real with these pens. Get the lids off. There we go. I think I'm right in saying you have to kind of blend when they're, like, be quick with your blending. So when they're still wet, is that right? I don't know. Oh. These are not too smelly. They are smelly, but not too smelly. They do seem to dry quite quickly. So in terms of the pencils, spruce green. Oh, it does lay down nicely. It doesn't smudge. They do have these oddly blunted ends, which I'm not quite sure why. Grape. Oh, that's nice. And then rust. Oh, nice. So again, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, that draws nicely over that. Oh, amazing. Well, let me zoom out again. ScrawlrBox, another amazing box. Thank you so much. It's like Christmas comes every month. It really is. I am made up with this box, and also for being in the magazine. Amazing. Thank you very much, and I will definitely have a go at the tutorial, and we'll see what I create for Hocus Pocus this month. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye bye.